Welcome to the MVP.
Smash the podcast.
You heard, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What it do is happening. How you doing, Book? How you doing this week?
Tired, man.
Tired. What's going on, man?
I had to force myself awake. I took a pill to go to sleep, so I'm tired.
Oh, man. That's what happens, man, when you know what I'm saying, playing with yourself all night, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got no energy in the morning.
Shout would be like, I'm gonna do that thing, baby. Pull it up on the camera. You make it count, nigga. I might have to get my tokens back. You heard?
Man. So how was your week, man? I know you're tired today, man, but how was the rest of the week, man?
It's a crazy week, man. Crazy week that I had to experience. Actually, I ain't gonna say a whole week. It was literally just the 14th of April, and it dawned on me why my week started off crazy, or why that day was like that. But until later on, I realized. But it was I woke up, came downstairs, had one of my employees riding with me, and we have a they call him a Harris out here, but pretty much a maintenance employee that takes care of everything inside the apartment, right? Mm-hmm. But he has a little side hustle. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it. He'll wash your car for 10 KD, right? So that's about every day, right? So he'll wash your car for the whole month for 10 KD, which equates to about 33, 34 US dollars, right? That's just outside. Yeah. Right. So that's every day. Brother will wash it, wipe it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that helps. You know what I mean? Clean car every day, because like when we turn our vehicles in for service, it got to be clean. So at least we know the outside will be up to par. You just got to handle the inside, Mm-hmm. So I started making my payments, or I signed up, I enrolled in these services mid-January. Therefore, nigga, my payment is mid any month I choose. Okay? Mm-hmm. He just so happened to be downstairs. Now, none of these niggas speak English. All right. So I have to use my translator. You know what I mean? I have to type in my message in either Arabic or in Bangla, and to have a conversation with these niggas. But now, mind you, these niggas can't write it back to me. So if you reply to me in your language, that don't help me. You see what I'm saying? So I gave that boy a 20. All I had was a 20 on me. I ain't have a 10. So I gave him a 20, right? Called him on, gave him money. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Like, they know thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a whoa, bro. Back to me. 10. Give me, right? This nigga had the nerve to be like, no, sir. 3 months. Three. The fuck you I do, nigga. Guess what I did? Snatched my money right out his hand. I said, fuck you. No, I don't owe you nothing. I just paid the dude last month. Now I had split the payment because all I had on me at the time where there's two people. There's one who washes the car, and then there's the cleaner guy who squeegees the water back down the drain. So either one can take your payment. I usually always see the skinny guy who's squeegeeing, right? So when I'll give him my money, he takes a picture of your license plate, because he's going to give it to the Harris to let you know that you're good for the next month or whatever, right? I gave him 5. I'm speaking to him in Bangla on the translator. I told him I'll give you the other 5 when I see you, because I don't have cash. I don't like to carry cash, people. So probably should. I don't know. But no, I'm good. So I said, I'll bring you the other 5 when I see you again. He said, no problem, sir. So I didn't see the squeegee man. I saw the nigga who washes the car. So I'm like, okay, well, he know I put 5 on it already. I give that brother the other 5. He said, no, 10. I gave 5 to your minion. You know what I'm saying? I gave 5 to the cleaner. I only owe you 5. No, you 10. I said, you know what? I put the 5 in his hand. Guess what I did? That was a month ago. Snatched my 5 out his hand, and I peeled off in the parking lot. right? No, literally, you can hear the tire screech. Okay,
Mhm.
fuck that nigga, man. So the fact that you just pulled this stunt back to back, now, I'm sorry. Let me go back. So the next time I saw the Harris after that 5 KD, which was the next fucking day, he was downstairs when I'm about to leave. Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, 5.
Mhm.
I told you it was 5. Why you think I'm trying to get over on you? Now, if that was
Mhm.
last month and it's 10 KD a month, where'd you come up with 30?
Maybe he was talking about you good for 3 months after this. You don't have to pay
No,
him for 3 months.
no, fuck that, nigga. I don't want no advance, nothing, nigga. I pay for what I pay for. This ain't no sign up premium. This ain't no membership. All right,
Mhm.
no, nigga, 10. And you watch my car from mid-April to mid-June. That's how that go. So,
Mhm.
when I came down, I'm still in the 14th, but I'm gonna go to the 15th the morning. When I came down the next morning, well, for my shift, that Monday, the 15th in the afternoon, my car was washed. Interesting. But I owe you 3 months, but yet you still washing my car, but I owe you, right?
Mhm.
Nah, bro. And I understand like a lot of us all have the same looking vehicle out here, but nigga, you know who I am. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of who is in the garage and who got a similar, Camry that we drive to work, you know which car is mine, nigga. Don't act like that. So I haven't paid that nigga, right? So let's go back to the 14th. So that was the 14th driving to work. We get to on my way to work. One of my employees calls me and was like, "Hey, did you hear from this employee? Because he ain't down here." I said, "Leave." Okay? The nigga
Mhm.
late. All right? Nigga late. We not doing that. You can't be late on the account of somebody else being late. You need to be at work. Go on and get there. Right?
Mhm.
Had to deal with that. I can't say too much what I got to deal with on that, but action will be taken. Okay. I am in charge, people. You can figure it out. If you watched last week's podcast when I was talking about if I could do something and my ranking to my apartment, my roommate, you would already know what I'm talking about. So, put pen to pad, don't even read it. Just go on and sign that. Just go on and sign that. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess I just told y'all. So anyway, fast forward, right? We on the road. Still me and the employee, we driving to work. This car just shoots right past me, right? Now, this is me. It's two-way traffic, one lane apiece. All right. So people who don't know, this is how people pass on the road. Okay. Just like that. 2 lanes only. Okay. One way each. This nigga, it's not the first time that this specific vehicle has passed me on the road. I don't have a problem with nobody passing me. It's the at the rate of speed, the rate of speed in which you pass me to where my car feels you passing me by. Now, Kuwaitis can't say shit. You know what I mean? You get an argument, blah, blah, blah. Of course, we the foreign nationals and we're in their country. They're going to take their side, but it's not Kuwaitis driving this way. It's Americans. It's other contractors. All right. So mind you, like I said, this ain't the first time this particular vehicle has done this shit. All right. It's like the seventh or eighth. I just got to the point where I'm like, you know what, niggas are trying to play me talking about I owe them for a car wash. Niggas don't want to come to work on time. Oh no, we saying something today. I already had the license plate number. All right.
Mhm.
I've been at that. I just didn't act upon it. Right. Trying to hopefully this nigga get better with his driving. Just didn't never happen. So my employer, I was like, hey man, pardon me, dog. We're gonna make a little detour. All right. He said, all right, man, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. So I pull up in the personal vehicle parking lot outside of the camp I work, right? Because if it's your personal vehicle, you cannot bring it on the base. All right. So pull up. White guy. I don't care if he was white, black, Hispanic, Asian, didn't matter to me that day. Okay. So pull up. Very respectful, roll down my window. I say, hey, excuse me, brother. Let me introduce myself. Name is Dwayne. I'm the supervisor over at the MCT. I don't know if you work for my company or not. Doesn't really matter, but just gonna ask you kindly and respectfully, can you slow down when you're going past other vehicles on the road? All right. I was like, because you passed me at a high and excessive rate of speed in which my car shouldn't feel you going by me. All right. He said, well, you was drifting in my lane. And I'm not talking with a funny accent, people. This is how this motherfucker sound. He
Mhm.
said, well, you was drifting in my lane. I said, not true. Yet still, even if that was or happened to be the case, why would you go past me at the rate of speed in which you did, in which it could have veered you off the road? Why are you in such a rush? All right. And I was like, this isn't the first time in which you have passed me at a speed in which you are going that is unsafe, not only for yourself, but for me. All right. So he was like, fuck you. I was like, I was just like, mind you, I have an employee with me. Okay. I'm just like, I said, all right, man. I was like, listen. I was like, do you got a name? I was like, I can't tell what company you work. Fuck you. I'm like, say it again. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it, brother. I'm gonna find out who you are and where you work. Fuck you. I was like, that's all fine and dandy, brother. Again, I'm gonna find out who you are and where you work, and we're gonna see if that energy remains the same. Okay. So I said, he was like, yeah, I'll see you out there. I'll be looking forward to you, brother. I'll be looking for you. Don't worry about it. So we ride out. And I was like, all right, so I had to call the PMO, which is the military police, pretty much their office. And technically they can't do anything because that vehicle operator, you know, the vehicle itself, this is happening off camp. You don't have no jurisdiction, right? So you tell the Kuwait you don't fucking care. So now I got to play detective and figure out, okay, I'm gonna have to wait to see what vehicle comes, picks them up, get that license plate, follow that vehicle to see where they go, to know who your company is, find out who the fuck your name is, and then we can handle it from there. You see what I'm saying? I'm not. People, if y'all don't know nothing about me, I make enough money out here where I am not about to jeopardize my money for no fuck niggas, for no fuck ass motherfucker at all. All right. Make too much. It's too simple to work out here. All right. As long as you can handle the other bullshit that comes with it, it's easy money. All right. I'm about taking everybody's job at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like whooping your ass don't do nothing. That's temporary. You see what I'm saying? That shit gonna heal. But when I put that dent in your pocket and you can't provide for yourself or the loved ones around you, that's the type of time I'm on. I'm operating at a whole different fucking, you know what I'm saying, category with this. I want niggas jobs. I want pink slips. You know what I'm talking about? Termination. That's what I'm on. Anybody, whoever fucking watch this that works with me, know somebody that work with me, I'm about taking your fucking job. I'm not playing with nobody because I'm tired of niggas thinking that shit's sweet. And it ain't. All right. So that was that. That's all on the 14th. Okay. Later on, I find out it's the anniversary of my grandfather passing. Was that day. It all makes sense why my shit was so awry. Right. So the other crazy part is one grandfather, my mom's side, he passed away on the 14th. But then my dad's dad, my grandfather, he's still alive. It's his birthday on the 14th. What a conundrum. What a crazy experience of the day. What the hell is going on the 14th? This was the 14th. So associating loss with gain, you know what I'm saying? Trying to balance that, and then the other shit before that. Now, that was the 14th. Now let's fast forward. This was maybe 2 days later. The same fucking white guy. I see him at the cafeteria on my way to work, or I stop at the other camp. He's sitting there eating. He see me, see him, see me, see him. Okay. You don't say nothing. Energy is different. He don't say nothing. Right. I just chuckle to myself. I'm like, this nigga here, man. I deliberately hung out where I was. Now, when he got up and put his plate away, I got a to-go plate. I'm just hanging around. When he gets up, put his plate down, he goes through the fruit salad line. Guess where I go? Through the fruit salad line. Just like the traffic will flow. Nigga, you got to pass me. You got to see me. because you're not gonna run into me, right? So, I'm looking right at him. He don't say nothing. Oh, okay, you was tough because I was sitting down. All right, bet. So the next day, this might have been what's today? Today is Tuesday for y'all. So
The 18th.
this will be Monday. Monday, right? Monday on my way to work and the DFAC again, right? Because again, he frequents this establishment because it's free, right? I'm in there doing my thing. I'm walking back. He sees me, see him, see me, see him. Okay. He was like, he spoke this time. He was like, hey, I see you out there. I just said, and shook my head, right? I go online, get my food. I come back, go up to the table. I put my food down, take my glasses off, right? Standing up, he's sitting down, but I'm not like hovering over him, right? I'm on the other side of the table, right? So I say, hey, man, let me just talk to you real quick. I was like, I'm not standing up or anything like that. I don't want you to feel threatened. I'm not trying to intimidate you. All right. But now, had this conversation, had he been a little bit more respectful than day one, no harm, no foul, I would have let shit, be what it was. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was like, you know what, man, my bad. I didn't mean to speak to you like that or whatever. Something along those lines. I'd have been cool. Right. But now white boy want to do some other shit. Want to act again. Cool. So I'm like, hey, man, I approached you respectfully the other day, and I'm going to approach you again the same. Don't care what you said to me. Doesn't matter. I just need you to slow down. He was like, he's harassing me. This is what he said. This is what he said. I was like, yo, this Nick, oh, my God. So he's just talking. Nobody paying him no mind. I mean, we in there with military, right? So another contractor, black guy comes up, right? So he's standing next to me. First of all, you in my space, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to press up on me, but you need to kind of, back yourself off me, right? So I'm like, clearly, the gentleman if you walked over here. So I was like, you might have want to advise this individual that they need to slow down on the road. So I don't know who you are. I don't know who he is, but I'm going to find out. And when I do, the consequences will come down upon whomever. Okay. So I told him, I was like, short and plain, I'm supervisor over for my department, for my company. You see my lanyard, you can see my cat card, you can see my name. You can research me if you got to. All right. So I was like, I'm not no regular employee, but clearly he is. All right. So, the white guy was like, yeah, I told him fuck off. I was like, I couldn't help but laugh, man, because he's making me laugh, dog. So I'm trying to remain, even keel. So and then he got up, he walked off and threw out his, went to put his plate up and shit like that. So the guy, he's still standing. I was like, look, man, I was like, I would advise you to advise him to slow down on the road. All right. Because oh, my fault. He also was like, yeah, he's talking about off base, how I was driving off base. Like, yeah, nigga, because on base, you wouldn't dare do no dumb shit like that. Where else I'm gonna talk about it, right? So yeah, it don't matter if it's off base, on the highway, or you pulling out my garage, nigga. It don't fucking matter where you are, bro. If you traveling at a rate of speed that can jeopardize the life of anybody else other than yourself, you do what you want when it just affects you. I don't give a fuck. You jump off a bridge, you try to play with like you got a Mach 5 and push the button and think that you can go like Johnny. I don't give a fuck. All right. So, but when you're passing me, I have a right to speak. I have every goddamn right to say something about the way that you're operating. So I was like, look, man, he's talking about this happening off base, bro. We are not in the States. Okay. We're not in the States. You didn't pay for your license. Okay. You didn't sit down and take a class. You have a sponsor out here who sponsors your employment, who provides you a work visa. So your civil ID, that came from a sponsor. Your KDL, which is the Kuwait driver's license, that came from a sponsor, not because of you. It is a privilege, not a right out here to be able to drive or even work. Okay. you might want to explain that to him. And he was like, yeah, man, I understand. I'm glad somebody do. But again, I'm going to find out who he is and where he works. And I'm in leadership. And I will talk to that individual who oversees him and see if we get them fuck yous. All right. So, black guy was like, yeah, you're right. I know I'm right, man. Otherwise, I won't be wasting my breath talking about it. So we go on. He leaves. I got my employee, the same employee that I had with me today when everything happened. So he's like, man, what he was talking about, book? I was like, still that same sucker shit. He was like, man, why everybody trying to bring the old book back? I don't know. Don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. So he knows me. So I'm like, it's all good, man. So we walking out, and just look. I can see out the corner of my eye. The white boy is talking to another individual. And he's pointing at me, and I was like, bro, you doing a lot of talking though. I was like, but you keep saying you're gonna see me out there. I'm going out there right now. But you're doing a lot of talking. You can talk to me, and now I have to be louder inside of the defect. You see what I'm saying? Around military and other kinds. For what? Right? So we leave, hit the road. Nigga didn't pass me that day. Didn't pass me that day. I wonder why. Oh, you realize I wasn't joking. Or somebody actually got through to your dumb ass that this nigga's not playing with you, man. This dude is dead serious. He wants your job. You might want to adhere to what the fuck he talking about. But it ain't gonna stop. You didn't pass me that day, but I ain't gonna let this shit pass me by. I'm still on your ass, Mr. Postman. Now, the nigga that was talking, that came up, the black guy, he drives a Chevy Tahoe. Anybody in the big body, them vehicles get on base. All I need is your plate. Guess what? I got that. So now, I've already passed it up. I'm going to find out where that vehicle is registered, what company on base, and what department. I will see y'all soon. That's like, dude, I shouldn't even have to do all that. I'm not a fucking PI, but goddamn, I am now. See what I'm saying? Because niggas thought it was all fun and games until, fuck. When you see me, it's going to be all fuck. You? Yeah, nigga, me. You see what I'm saying? Ain't fuck you no more. It's all fuck you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Where's your boss at? Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you don't want to tell me? Where's y'all's boss at? Okay. Thank you. And I'm going to go handle that. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that's been going. But, but for y'all that haven't been out here, I work in the desert or a desert terrain on my way to work. There's a lot of space with just camels and shit out there. There's no eyes, there's no ears. At any point in given time, anybody want to talk to me since it's off base, that's the perfect venue to come have your conversation with me. Perfect. Not if you tough like that. That's anybody. I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? So all it has done is make me have a disdain, and I'm sorry.
I don't know what you about to say, but you ain't got to say it.
No, I already said it.
But I think I was talking while you said it. Hopefully it didn't come through.
I know it came through. I know it came through. I believe it came through. Well, you write down the time, and if you hear what I said, then you know what I said. Or if you don't, that means it came through and Franz scrubbed the list. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So, but it has put me. It has given me an ill feel. You know what I mean? Later on, this all the same day technically. I'm on the game, and people's chat comes through the TV if I don't have my headset on. I can hear these two individuals saying nigga, but I can also tell unequivocally and distinctively that they are not black, nor are they Latino. Because let's be real, people, the Latin community feels as though they have the right to say the word as well. Okay. I don't understand that, but whatever, But I would rather take it from y'all because y'all are brown, considered brown as us. Okay. But I could tell that these guys was white and they was having a full lot. Yo, my nigga, man. Yeah. So you know what I mean? And yeah, my nigga, yo, so she came by and my nigga, I was like, yo, bro, what's up? Like, but you're mixing who you are in between the use of the word nigga, and I'm just like, I couldn't do it no more. It was too many nigga. Like I was feeling perplexed. So I had to put on my headset, and I was respectful because I still want to win the game. I said, hey, I'm sorry. Why do you guys keep saying nigga so much? I can clearly tell that you're not black. So what is the use of this word? I'm not understanding. So one dude was like, man, chill out, nigga. I'm like, bro, see, there you go again. You're still using the word and you're not black. I just really want to know why you're saying what you're saying. Like, you don't know, your vocabulary is not extensive enough to express yourself in another way. So one guy was like, the calm one was like, y'all tough fucking guys on the goddamn game. So he was like, yeah, my fault, man. No, I'm not black, but I'm just talking to my friend. Bro, I don't have a problem with you talking to your friend. I have a problem with you talking to your friend using nigga. You're not black. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I have a problem with. And I'm like, you wouldn't dare speak like this in public. I do talk like this in public. Amongst who? Other white boys? I know ain't no black people in your circle. This ain't Fresh Prince, Carlton and his boy in the you know what I'm saying, doing the shmoney dance. Like this ain't that, bro. I know that ain't what's popping. I said, ain't no fucking way. Before you got the NI out, I punch in your fucking mouth. You're not just talking like that. You talking here because you feel as though this is a safe space to be the way that you act, to act like that. And it's not, man. And I'm telling you now, like, I'm offended by the fact that you think it's okay. If I want on the game, y'all do what y'all want. But be mindful, or y'all can go in a private chat and y'all can use the word as much as y'all want. I don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? Perspectfully. I don't want to hear that. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? I had to get it in there because, the title is this, so I have to use the word, right? So niggas understand. And we'll get to what that means. So, one guy was like, yeah, man, my fault, or whatever the case is. But the other guy was, really, on some bullshit. So I gave him my name and my phone number. I do that, people, and I don't give out a fake number. I give niggas my name and my phone number, and you can call me and you can talk to me all you want. These niggas is in Austin. I said, oh, you niggas is local? Yeah, you two niggas. Y'all local? Because he was like, what do you mean local? I was like, well, I work abroad. But you niggas is in Austin and y'all are talking about moving there. I was like, that's close to me. You know what I mean? It's close to me. I would love to have this conversation in person. I'll be home in June. You see what I'm saying? I'll be home in June. Please call me. Please call me. I'll come see y'all. I'll come see y'all and see if you say what you're saying. I'll come see you. So again, another situation with these white men. White guys, white people. I need y'all to tighten up out here. It is 2023, niggas. I ain't playing no games with nobody. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't playing no games with nobody. And update will come where I told y'all this nigga. I don't know if they're gonna be able to fire him, obviously, but I'm put some heat on you niggas. Put some heat on him. It's been my last couple of days, man. And Franz don't want me to say what I really want to say, so I ain't gonna say it.
Well, I appreciate it. Man. Hey, I know everybody want to know what Book was thinking, how his week was going. 30 minutes later, guess we can move on.
Man, y'all know how I be, man. I ain't even long-winded, but I give y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was good. You know what I'm saying? Good. Yeah, you had a lot of shit going on. You heard me? I mean, hey, G, you crept in there sometime around like the 10-minute mark. So
what's up, Mooch?
What's up, man? Maintaining.
How you doing, man? We need the short, abbreviated version from you. We're getting some shit.
I'm good, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep it long. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Just been working on myself. You know what I'm saying? So
It's good, man. You look like you've been in a cave, man. You need to call Dave up, man.
Man, hey, I've been, it is what it is, man. Ain't nothing. It's here. Yeah,
I got you.
it is what it
Good shit,
is.
though. Everything good with you?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
That's what's happening. I ain't even gonna go into my stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to talk about today, man. G, I know you ain't been on in a minute.
Yeah.
But is there a G spot or should we keep on moving?
Nah, you gotta keep that moving, man.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I came prepared with at least something. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Jalen Hurts, man. $255 million contract, $179 million guaranteed.
0.03. Put that 0.03 in.
Okay, my bad. Get him, man, all his credit. You know what I'm saying, for all his money. You know what
all
I'm
his
saying?
money. Yes, sir.
First off, I want to shout out that the man got his money. Second off, I want to shout out his team, and this is his team right here. All women. 3 black women. We got 2 white women. My bad, book. I know how you feeling right now, but hey, he got a strong team. He got a strong team. I want to shout out to Nicole Lynn. Let me put that picture back up again. She's the one at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? She's his agent. She's the one negotiated that contract for him. She said, I like it. I thought it was a good story. They said she was in college and he was ending his college career, and she just on a whim DM'd him and said, hey, I heard you looking for an agent, or have you picked an agent yet? I would love to link with you. And Jalen Hurts, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go ahead, let's link. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he's gonna get some booty or not, but he picked the right decision and picking her to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure we give props to that black woman, because Greg got a little saying in the G spot to give whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah. So shout out to Nicole Lynn and also the rest of his team. Again, just in case you need to see him, they did an excellent job. Got that man paid. You know what I'm saying? And she got paid. She got what? You get 10%. She got about 17 million off of that deal. Woo! Hey, shout out to her. Did her thing on that one.
Her player list
don't happen too often.
You know what I'm saying? So
what's up?
17 million off of the guaranteed. That ain't the extra.
Yeah.
He hit them benchmarks, you know what I'm saying? That'd be, you know what I mean? That shit. She can get on herself 25 off of that thing, man.
Yeah, that shoot off of one deal. I mean, and all I gotta do is I see that. I'm signing with it too. I'm hollering at her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't Rich Paul, I'm signing with Nicole Lynn. You know what I'm saying? Nicole Lynn get that bag. You hear me?
She doing
shout out to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know what's my boy from Baltimore, the Ravens.
Lamar Jackson.
I know his mom be doing most of this stuff, man, but maybe you might want a partnership up with Nicole Lynn. You know what I'm saying? Get that bag. She get that bag up out of him. So shout out to her again. You know what I'm saying? G Money. Yeah. Anything you want to say about that, man? At least give your tagline.
What's up? What you say?
At least give your tagline, man. You know what I'm saying?
What about it?
The G spot and what's something about the women. What the fuck you be saying, man?
Oh man, let me pull it up on my phone.
This nigga he ain't prepared for real. He ain't prepared at all.
Man, hey, I've been deep in the deeps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you.
I don't know. We give women they flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll take it. So shout out to her. And shout out to Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Got that paper. Since we talk about management, I want to know how y'all feel about this. Me and Book, we talked about Jonathan Majors, man. Talked about him. Today it was confirmed he was dropped from his management group and his PR team. You heard me? I kind of want to see how y'all feel about this, man. Does it make y'all feel a different way from when we, you know what I'm saying, from when we first talked about it? Does it make you feel like, hey, do they know something we don't know, or how you feel about this situation, man? I want to know just your thoughts about them hearing that they dropped, or he's let go, or he's not with him no more.
I know for me, honestly, I just knew I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I'm just trying to wait to see what Disney gonna do. To be honest with you, because Loki 2 is already filmed. That season 2 is already filmed. But I mean, he's the main bad guy in the next what
in the
two,
whole
three,
thing.
yeah, 2, 3 movies, right?
Mhm.
For Kang Dynasty and whatever the other one is. So I don't know, man. I mean, that's my dude, man. I mean, I've liked him since the San Francisco movie. He did with what's the thing, and then he was in Lovecraft Country and stuff before he, started getting bigger roles. But I mean, I don't condone, if he's putting his hands on a woman. So,
Mhm.
but hey, man, I mean, guilty until proven innocent. I guess you know what I'm saying. So
Innocent. And you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty.
innocent. Well, maybe I'm speaking. I don't know. Man, I hope it ain't true. So, but
Mhm.
yeah, man. I mean,
No,
I
no,
really,
that was correct. That was correct, Greg. Because
it might be. It might
on
be.
the color spectrum is different for us, so we ain't gonna act like it ain't.
This is true. This
Guilty
is very
until
true.
proven innocent. So
Yeah.
let's be real. It
Yeah.
ain't you
So,
ain't saying nothing wrong, and
uh,
I'm sure the viewers alike will agree. They know
right.
how it is.
Yeah. But I mean, I like dude. You know what I'm saying, or at least from what I see. I mean, his interviews, his roles, how passionate actor he is. The level of attention he puts to his craft. But once again, never condoning putting your hands on a lady, man, if that's the case. Um, so we'll wait and see, man. But up until then, I'm gonna keep rocking with him, man. So that's how I see it. So
Got you. But how you feeling, man?
Fuck 'em.
Fuck who?
The niggas who dropped them.
Okay. Simple and
No,
plain, huh?
don't change for me, man. Don't nothing change for me. Fuck 'em.
Uh,
As white boy would say, fuck you.
Yo.
that is funny.
Hey man, you don't need them, bro. There's many management teams out there that can handle what they need to handle. Hell, you just saw 5 strong mixed, you know, cultivated women. You know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
putting on and getting stuff done. And there's a PR person. I don't know if it was Rachel, Jenna, Shakina. I tried to remember the first lady's name in the upper right hand corner, but I know Nicole was on the bottom. Chantel, thank you. So Chantel is in charge of communication.
Mhm.
So holla at her. You know, I'm talking about communication is PR. You know what I'm saying? That's public relations. Somebody who can speak for you type shit.
Mhm.
So or speak the words that you need to be sold to say. And it is what it is, respectfully. So just keep it moving.
Respectfully, I need a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Respectfully.
Shit. Sponsored by chosen musicians. You know what I'm talking about? Respectfully.
Respectfully. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's how I feel about that, man. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like you said, I don't, time will tell, man. And some acts be egregious enough to where you do need to create and separate distance, but um, mm, y'all know some I don't. So until then, it's fuck you.
I'm with you. I kind of feel the same way, man. It's kind of messed up.
Mhm.
I think we should know all the facts and let the case pull out first before you just start doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I mean, like we just saw Dana White slap the shit out of his wife in the club, and ain't nobody did nothing. Matter of fact, he got together with WWE after that shit. You know what I'm talking about? They got a multi-billion-dollar deal after that
$1 billion
shit.
company.
Conglomerate, boy.
Exactly, and I don't condone. Exactly, like we said, we don't condone putting hands on the women. But at the
Nah.
same time, let's make sure the shit right first. Let's make sure the shit happen before we go out on a limb and go crazy. I mean,
Right.
at the very least, before you can condemn this man to canceling him and all this shit.
Mhm.
We might
I
just
mean,
do.
you would think that maybe Marvel or something would have stepped in, at least kind of
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, man. It seemed a little rough to me.
No, I mean, but you know what? That might be a blessing in disguise too. To be honest with you, the fact that Marvel or Disney, you know what I'm saying, because we know Disney is funding Marvel, and Disney being Disney and the $1 trillion company Disney is, and you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. I mean, so maybe it's just smart, you know, business play from Disney and Marvel's standpoint, but the fact that once again, Loki season 2, which is one of the biggest shows, Loki just in general being on Disney Plus, everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? That's a Marvel fan. That season 2 is already that's done, shot with, you know what I'm saying? That's in the wrap.
I saw they was talking about maybe reshooting stuff and changing the Kang out to make him know somebody else. I'm like, it would have made a little bit of sense if y'all didn't make everybody in the last movie look like him. I mean,
that's my point. Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You could have gave yourself out just in case something happened. You could have had a couple people look different, but
I mean, I saw stuff to the point where they was talking about Damson was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
don't nobody want to see doggone Snowfall be Kang.
Franklin can't be Kang. You know what I'm saying? No. I like Franklin, but he can't be Kang though. So, Book, you good? You
motherfucker.
Book got to get the words together.
Man, that's a powerful ass line, boy. Cause a white mother nigga look at you.
That's my dude, man.
That nigga do a mad nigga good though, man. I ain't gonna lie. He do an aggravated nigga real good.
Real boy. Ooh, wait.
Oh man, that's my shit, boy. That episode golden, man. Like they talk to man. Playing with you.
Teddy. You know what I'm saying?
Dude is hilarious, man. He a good actor though, but I don't know if
man, all of them.
I don't know if he's good enough to step in there for Jonathan Majors. I think that'll be
I mean,
you'll feel the hole in it.
That's the thing too, honestly, and not even just about just black actors, but just a lot of actors in general that come from like successful series. Because think about even like Game of Thrones with like Jon Snow, you know what I'm saying, and like Daenerys and all that. Like, yeah, she's in the upcoming, you know, some of the Marvel stuff that's coming up, but like hard to kind of, or for me from a fan standpoint, it seems like it's hard to go from a series to like that's very successful, you know, to pivot to like another role. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing some people, but
Marvel known to get rid of a nigga. Though. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of Terrence Howard ass real quick,
right?
And got Don Cheadle and paid Don Cheadle what he wanted.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, nah. He said, you want that much? Shit, where Don Cheadle at? Don Cheadle, this Don Cheadle money.
Give me that black actor Rolodex real quick.
Yeah, like that was fucked up, but hey, they known for doing that.
Yeah, lying. So, but
anyway, it's good, man. Let's keep on. Let's keep it moving. The Freaknik documentary, man. Y'all heard about that?
Man, I want to see it, man.
I want to see it. I'm really interested about it.
I do too.
A lot of people are getting real nervous right now. I heard there's a little lawsuit going on about people a little scared. Some of the older generation a little scared that they might be
scared, man.
Put up on this.
It is what it is, man.
They had a picture of a cop, and he was next to a car, and he was spreading this lady booty cheeks, right on the camera, and yesterday they found him, and he still was a police officer, and now he was suspended. So just until they do investigation, bro, he had that lady booty cheeks wide open.
Shoot,
in the middle of the street, bro.
Bro, that's wild. I might have to call my brother, man. Let me call my brother real quick, man.
Bro, that's wild. Your brother with the Freaknik?
Man, look here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey.
I'm about to call him and talk to him about this, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see how y'all feel, man. Like, how would you feel? Like, they didn't did this stuff, man, for here in Texas. What it maybe the equivalent is like the Kappa.
The Kappa, yeah.
That's probably the equivalent. They go out there and we got a documentary come out, and you know what I'm saying.
Or something about Southwest a little bit, but not to the point.
Not to Freaknik.
Or the relays. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's still not Freaknik level.
Nah, ain't none of them Freaknik level. Nah, that's
you never gonna see the cops opening up booty cheeks in the middle of the street. Like that's crazy.
That's funny, man.
But hey, how y'all feel about this, man? I mean, I just want y'all opinion. How you feel about this upcoming Freaknik documentary?
I mean, I want to see it, man. I think Hulu. Who got it? Who got the documentary? Nobody got it yet.
Hulu.
Hulu got it. I about to say Hulu making the right moves anyway, because Hulu got that what's the one? The one with Tupac and his mama, right? Don't they got that coming out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hulu know what they're doing, man. Hulu trying to make that money and speak for the culture. So shout out to Hulu, man. I want to see it. I don't know. Sign me up. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody,
you think but people are getting real scared. But you don't think they're gonna blur people's faces out?
They can if they want to, yeah. But I mean, is that gonna change whatever? Like, you still know, people still gonna know, like.
Yeah, I mean, people who did it knew, but
exactly,
it seemed like you would have to blur their faces out if you showing certain things, though, or at least you have to get some. Normally, you have to get some kind of permission, right?
Maybe after a certain amount of years, just like statute of limitations runs, maybe they can just release that. I don't know.
They can just release the cheeks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I want to see the cop. You know what I'm saying? Don't freak me. He should be on the cover. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see it.
I can't wait to see it, man. I'm ready for it too.
So shout out to Hulu. Like I said, if they got it, man, that's more power to them.
Man, what happened? What happened though if you saw your mama, dog?
Nah, man, my mama didn't. She ain't go. Nah, man.
I'm not saying your mama, but what would you do if that was your? You like, damn, I ain't think my mama went, but my mama here on the video.
I feel you. I'd be like, look, man, like, you know, hey, that was another lifetime for you. I feel you. I mean, I watch it one time and one time only. You know, watching it more than once. You know what I'm saying? And if the homies talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I just had to take it on the chin, man. Like, man, shoot, I can't talk for Shirley, man. Hey, shoot, she was wild back then. Ain't nothing I can do. You know
I'm gonna send y'all this picture in the group. Me, unfortunately, y'all gonna have to look it up yourself. I don't want to put it in here and get flagged, but they got a black mark over it. Yeah. So I mean, but you clearly see this. You clearly see this man, lady bent over right in the police car. He's spreading cheeks, and you see his partner right in the car. His partner is in the back. You see it?
Yeah. That is hilarious. Wow.
That's crazy as hell to be, man. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All I know, like I said, I ain't heard, you know, some stories from Marcus about it. So, you know, he was making some trips and stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna ask him, just, you know what I'm saying, like what comes to mind, you know what I'm saying? Freak me. Like that's it. That's what I'm putting, you know what I'm saying, putting the group me. So, matter of fact, shoot, I'm gonna text a nigga now. Y'all think I'm joking?
I know you gonna do it. But how you feel, man? You pull it up, man. Say we ain't gonna go to mama. Say your auntie on there, man. Busting it open on Freaknik, man. What's up? What you gonna say, man? Like, how you feel about that?
That's more of a region thing. Like, that's more of the South.
They was coming down from New York.
It was though.
The first video I seen on Freaknik was niggas from the north, from up New York, that came down here with them big ass cameras, and they was filming the shit. The South know how to keep their mouth shut. East Coast be talking.
I don't care what
East Coast got them loose lips, huh? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about none of that. They not my mother. I don't give a damn. Do what you want.
Let's say your mama.
No. My mom wouldn't be there. My mom was already enlisted in the military by then, so I ain't worried about that.
Oh,
You can't play hypothetical with me.
anyway.
Why we can't play hypothetical, man? Hypothetical.
You can't play hypothetical with me, man, because the facts is the facts already. Facts is the facts already. You know what I'm saying? She don't get out there like that. My mom's ain't like that.
Okay.
So I can't be like, if people know when their mom was wild, people know. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to ask somebody whose mom used to be wild, and then they can be more, entertainingly engaged. I can't be, because I can't foresee my mother like that.
Do people really know if their mama was out there like that?
I know.
Okay.
But do you though?
You really don't know.
You
I
really
I don't think nobody mama gonna come out here unless you a girl, maybe your mama might just tell that kind of stuff. But no mama's gonna tell a son, boy, I used to be slinging this pussy out there, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Like busting it open out there. I don't think it's one of the things.
Book call.
Hey, mom. So we doing the podcast right now? I'm good. No, I'm good. We're doing the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, the question is about Freaknik. Was you ever out there?
This dude.
Okay, I thought so. All right, that's confirmation. That's because they want me to put hypothetical. That's all.
The second guess.
All right.
Let me make sure.
All right. My mama went out there, niggas.
My mama say.
Hell nah. You know what I'm saying?
No. Good, wholesome girl. God-fearing girl. Church girl.
We need to put on there. We need to start putting in our subtitles. Mama Mark Free from the Freaknik. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Talk about. Hey man, Freaknik Free. FREAKNIC. Yeah, nigga. You heard
it. Oh man. Shout out, but
she wasn't hanging out the window with her ratchet ass friends. That's all I'm saying.
I think they should come out with two versions. They should come out with a friendly documentary version and the same documentary version, but just uncensored. No, I want to see it all.
Nah. Give me the raw.
That picture is what they say. That picture was like if Bend Over Busted Open was a person. That's what that was right there. Talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's all right. Hey man, in all realness though, man, what anybody did in their past life was their past life. You know what I'm saying? Like we was all young people, I'm not even gonna call that mistake. That sounds like good ass time down there, man. So I'm just saying, man, like, hey, it's all about the times and era in which you grew up in. Things that are categorized as normal. And then now when you look back at it, it might be a little outrageous. Goddamn, y'all was what? Like, you just jealous. You know what I'm talking about? That you was born a little bit too late. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, pop that booty. Like, I want to, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, I wish I was in that. Yo, nigga. Lil Duval, man. I wish I was just, man, shit, bro. I wish I was there, bro. I wish I was there. I ain't gonna hold you, man. So it is what it is, though, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, bro.
Greg would have been the other one in the car just cheesing. In the back.
Yeah, man.
I would have been the one on the street with my Bible saying, "Oh no, they're going
That is funny.
Man. I agree with Book, man. Yo, people do stuff when you're younger, man. Some things was socially acceptable back then, man. It is what it is. I don't think from what I'm hearing, I don't know, but I didn't hear nobody claim rape and stuff like that. So long as everybody had a consensual fun time, then it is what it is. But I'm definitely going to enjoy myself watching this documentary. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? On to the next one. Since we're talking about Freaknik, kind of not the same, but Carnival. Y'all know about that. That's going on right now.
Yeah.
And now that's one thing that I would want to go to. Because I want to soak in the Caribbean flavors and the auras and everything like that to get the whole experience. Because I like to go abroad in the water and all that. Just get the flavors of the foods and stuff like that. A lot of people talking about Chance the Rapper. I don't know if y'all seen this. Let me show y'all.
Chance the Rapper said it's his birthday.
Okay, that's like one of 3 videos. Chance the Rapper was having a great ass time out there. But people are saying, is that appropriate because Chance the Rapper is a married man? And they trying to say,
shit, I ain't got.
Yeah, no problem. Right there. Oh, hold on. Can you see one more time?
Look. Huh?
Can you see one more time for what you said?
Chance the Rapper said it's his birthday.
I picked that video because the other video, them cheeks was a little too big and I didn't want to get flagged. But go ahead. Yeah.
Now, if he had grabbed her ponytails, then I would have said, as a married man, you are acting a little bit too out of control. Okay. But he didn't grab the ponytail. He didn't grab the pigtails. He just, his people was holding him up. You know what I'm talking about? His people was holding him up as he was trying to hold it down. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no problems with it.
I think he was trying to back up.
Bro, I ain't got no problems with that. I ain't got no problems with it at all. Not at all. Not at all. It is what it is. It is what it is. Until it is. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't do nothing wrong. First of all, if I'm a married man and I'm going down there during that time, then clearly my wife knows that I'm going down there. Just don't stick it in. Everything else is cool. You know what I'm talking about? That's my logic. That's my logic. You ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm talking about? That's the equivalent of being married and we go to the strip club, but you don't throw no dollars. Like, why you even here? You see what I'm saying? If I'm going for the experience, that don't make sense. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm gonna just pull up inside the park, I'm gonna just sit in the parking lot, just say, well, yeah, I went to the strip club, but I ain't go in. Nigga, what? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Get out on them streets, do your, have a good time, have fun. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. It's a festival. It is a fucking festival. Okay, that's all it is. You know what I mean? The way they was dancing is no different than niggas be dancing in the club. Girlfriend, fiance, boyfriends, husbands, wives, whomever. It is like, come on, man. And let's be real. The most sexual dance that gives you heat is a fucking tango. You see what I'm saying? When you have to, like, come on, man. That's some shit. Hey, now, if you was out there spinning the bitch around, like, yo, then now we got some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to protect that. You know what I'm talking about? I know how to protect that. You know what I mean? That's just me because I got what I got. You know what I'm talking about? So they taught me how to do the damn steps. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And hey man, I ain't got no problems with what Chance did, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Not at all. Enjoy yourself, brother. And as long as you have respect for who it is that you got at home and you won't cross that line, who am I? But again, we live in a camera world where everybody trying to catch everybody do anything just so that they can get some clout, notoriety. You ain't do nothing wrong, bro. You ain't do nothing wrong. I'd have been a nigga holding the ponytail though, for sure. That you know that. Nigga, me, cuz. Fuck you. Yeah. We got.
I wanted to bring this up because you from you got roots in Jamaica.
Jamaica, yeah.
So that's like normal.
Regular.
Right? That's like part of it. You know what I'm saying? Whining and stuff
regular,
like that. That's like part of the culture.
Stuff like that is regular, man. Like, I don't know why people acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I've never been to a dance hall. Nigga, the dance hall niggas be jumping off of tables, jumping into that ping pong. You know, man. So, like, what we talking about? I don't know. You all right. Yeah, man, you
WWE and bros, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking full out body slamming. I'm talking about ain't no humping around. No, it's all that. They on the move. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, it's baby boy shit for real, but with clothes on. You know what I'm talking about? You want some eggs, Jody? Yeah, nigga, it's all that. Fuck out of here, man. He ain't do nothing wrong, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life. Everybody want everybody in a fucking shell all the time. Nigga, crack that shit. Accidentally drop that egg and let that shit bust open, nigga. Let that yolk out. You heard? Let that yolk out. God damn it. Sensitive ass.
Man. G, before we get your opinion, Greg, I got one more video, just a chance. Okay. Let's see if anything changes. Book, just tell me if you still. How you feel about that one? I mean, he had more clothes on the first time, and then it's hot out there. It's hot out there.
I'm gonna put mine out here now. No comments.
Nah, G, you can't get away from that, man. How you feel?
Oh no. I know my situation. No comment. Forget y'all niggas. Forget that. No sir.
All right.
Back to book.
Nope.
You need to see it again, book. You need to see it again one more time.
I mean, I would gladly watch it again. Okay. I don't need to see it again, but I'll gladly watch it again.
One more time. It's technically he had two of them. I don't know if you saw them. They was like in a row. Yeah, but how you feel? Still feel the same?
All right. So people is guilty until proven innocent, as they say. Well, I'm here to defend you, my brother. I'm here to defend you. So, Perspectfully, okay? What it is it's hot. I don't know. People have never been to these. It's South. First of all, people, it's South America. I don't know if y'all niggas have ever been anywhere north of the or south or whatever. I guess it would be south. You know what I mean? It is hot as fuck out there. So for that brother to have come out his shirt, who's to say he wasn't sweating profusely already? Okay? Who's to say that? Don't nobody like to have no wet damn shirt on their body. Just like niggas don't nobody want to have sweaty drawers on. Like if I can't take my drawers off, but I can damn so remove this t-shirt. Now that brother is very beige. Okay, who's to say he wasn't working on his tan? Y'all is worried about the wrong fucking things. But what I want to point to, Yana, and allude to is the cup of the liquid divinium in his hand. The boy was inebriated already. You know what I mean? Who's to say that with you saw now, Yana, put them videos side by side. In one video, one clip, he was being held up, shirt on, no cup in hand. Okay.
Oh man.
In the next video, they slipped to Mickey and he got him. He lost himself. Okay. So Yana, I can't blame him for the decisions that he made. Though they are his decision, he was not in the right frame of mind. So therefore, baby, his wife, he didn't do nothing wrong. You got to blame the friends who allowed him to drink, knowing that his light-skinned ass cannot handle the liquor. Okay. And they were probably encouraging it. Encouragement, the peer pressure. No, take another sip. No, you can't sip it. Take a gulp. You know what I'm talking about? I've never drunk before. Just do it like this. Hit it. Take it to the head. I don't blame him.
So what's different from the first one and this one that made you change up the tone of you got to give him an alibi?
It's the optics. The optics was a little bit more egregious. You know what I'm saying? So from the perception,
a little bit,
it looked like he wasn't being respectful. And that there, people, is Perspectfully. Okay. Yeah, that's the breakdown of Perspectfully, because we have a brother on here, an astute brother, he say, all you niggas pop that thing like this, you know what I'm saying? The same nigga that be like, I'm pussy, you know what I'm talking about? It's the same nigga. It's the same nigga. You know what I mean? It's the same, the Hamburglar. It's the same nigga, people. It's the same nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he just don't stop, man. And I don't understand why. He just keep giving ammo. And I told the nigga, like, hey, man, that's going to be the title of this fucking episode. He gave this to us like 4 days ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. So, no, I want to combat any of the erroneous claims that people would try to throw out there, Your Honor, and slander my client's name.
Why was he out there again? What was his birthday?
It was his birthday, but it's Carnival too. I mean,
no, I know it's Carnival. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out besides.
So I mean, I kind of feel like, yo, we don't know if his wife was out there. His wife could have been taping the shit for all we know.
Might be the one holding the camera.
We don't know,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like everybody just jumping to conclusions. And plus, your wife know you going out there. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the man made a whole album talking about he was married and shit, how he loved his wife.
Yeah.
Nobody listened to that shit. Nobody liked it. I think he'd be all right, man. I think he'd be okay.
I think he'd be cool.
To me, it goes about what's okay with you within you and your family, man. If your wife's good with it, then I mean, there ain't none of our business. And plus, he just out there having a good time. He walked off on both of them. He wasn't staying there like he was walking with him, and it looked like he was just walking with the parade and just having a little good time, dancing real quick.
He didn't spread the butt cheeks and smile back at the camera.
Yeah,
you hit me with one of those, I can't defend you. You know what I'm talking about? I can't defend you. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like a booty sniffer. I don't know what you on, bro. Like I can't help you there. I can't help you there. You know what I'm talking about? You brown nosing, but man, no problem with him. Nah, man, no. Cause I'm sure that, obviously like you being a star and all of that, celebrity. Damn, this shit popped right up in the middle of my fucking thing. Remind me later. There's a software update. So, but yeah, man, like, celebrity stuff like that. Of course, I'm sure that, if you travel abroad, I don't think your significant other, your wife, husband, whomever, would be all right just being in the States while you out having a good ass time like that. Like I might be out there with the
like that. That's like one of them things. And it's his birthday. It seems like she probably would be there. Yeah,
it's a cultural environment. It's not like he was invited to like a white suit party on a yacht, and then next thing you know, oh, this nigga don't. It turns into it ain't that, man. So I ain't got no problems with it, man. I have problems with it. I think
that's that man business. Well, what I would do and what he can do is totally different, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't maybe do it.
Yeah.
And for damn sure, if I was doing it, I wouldn't want nobody recording me.
You know what I mean?
But hey, it is what it is, man. Man.
Explain nothing.
So this was a possible violation. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I think it was fine. So we're gonna go from this possible violation into another possible violation. Let's go to this. I just want you guys to see this. I know y'all seen it already, but I just want to get y'all thoughts. There's been a lot of talk on that about Draymond.
Wow.
I guess it looked like a stump. It looked like it looked like Stone Cold when he put somebody in that corner and he'd be stumping them in the ground. But what's the word book? What's the
title? Perspectfully.
I think this is one of those instances that falls right in there. I saw the clip. I know y'all all seen it, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk. I feel like we need to talk about it. I feel like bro was grabbing his leg, and you know what? If I need to gain my balance, I'm gonna gain it on your fucking chest, and then I'm gonna jump off you and keep it pushing. That's how I felt. People were saying it was dirty. I don't see it being dirty. I felt it as a great basketball play. All right.
Man, I'll go, man.
Speak on it.
Yeah, I watched that whole game, man. But first, just trying to provide some context. I think Draymond said it in his press conference, if I'm not mistaken, that this is the second time that his leg's been grabbed in the series. I think Malik Monk grabbed his leg and the ref didn't say anything or see it or something. So with that being kind of set up this time, game 2, you know what I'm saying, defending champs, they back on the ropes, in pivotal moments during the game. I mean, things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Even Sabonis said, like, he ain't tripping about it, like, it is what it is. It's a heated playoff game. But at the same time, with all that being said, Draymond definitely has a history of being Draymond. And I say that because Perspectfully, with the Cavs and the Warriors, he was before him and Brom got cool. You know what I'm saying? He was doing some stuff too, kicking or doing whatever he did. So Draymond got a history being Draymond. I think somebody said it. I saw it before I went to work today. They said Draymond is like Robin with social media. So everything Robin was doing before it was getting caught, you know what I'm saying, and being a big spotlight, that's what Draymond is. But because of the age and times we're in, where just like we was talking about with Chance, everything is recorded, everything is, you know what I'm saying, just maximized to the umpteenth power. Like, it is what it is, man. You know, and I like Draymond a whole lot, but he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wanted to step on Sabonis' chest, like, get off me. Don't grab my leg ever again in this series. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I say it. Just saying.
I agree. But how you felt about it, man? Any opinions on it? You look like that what you want to do to that white man that told you fuck you.
When he said, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Put that.
That's funny, man.
All right. I'm actually defend Sabonis. He not white. His skin color's white. He not from here. So if y'all watch the replay, as he fell to the floor, he knew that there was other feet around him, right? So he didn't want to get kicked in the face. What I saw him do was cover his face to protect himself. Draymond took that as a threat. Okay, that's what he did. Draymond tapped into his Jordan shit. I took that personal, and he said, "I'm gonna make sure that don't none of you other niggas do this again to me." So what he did was piece up 8 times down. You know what I'm talking about? I was trying, like, when you came back from the sharing of the video, I was trying to assess whether or not I would be in, optical view of doing the 8-town stomp. That's what I was gonna try to be doing. But the way my camera set up is sitting on top of my Xbox, and then I got my heart monitor machine behind that for my blood pressure, and then it's elevated on. So I can't really be moving my shit. Like, y'all know how I do, man. I find other ways to make this shit work. All right. I'm not buying no stand. Fuck that. You know what I'm talking about? If you say buy one, fuck you. So it is what it is. But I was gonna try to do that. But Draymond, he looked at the nigga. I saw you.
He knew what he was doing.
See you looking dead in my eyes as I stomped into your chest, rib cage area. All right. So we not gonna act like that ain't what that brother did. He did it maliciously and with ill intent. He was trying to take him out. Let's be real. You know what I'm talking about? He is the facilitator of office. He's not the best player on the team, but he facilitates that shit. Okay? You get rid of him. It is, you know what I mean? It's much easier for y'all to achieve your goals, especially in this damn series. Because let's be real, them young boys is running y'all niggas tired. I go to state. Young boys is running y'all niggas tired. And I know we taping today. Today is Tuesday night, y'all, so this is fresh. But by the time this drops, the series might be over. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Draymond knew what he was doing. Talking about, I'm not that flexible, but my foot got to land somewhere. Nigga, nigga, not like that though. That ain't no normal landing. You don't talk about that ain't no normal landing. So stop, like, bro, nigga, just be lying. He deserved to be suspended, and I hope he do. Like in the game, yeah, you didn't have no choice but to eject him. But come on, bro, like your history says, you's a nut kicker. Now you a rib cracker. Like, bro, you something else, nigga. You gotta go. And what make it even worse for this nigga? This is his last year in Golden State before he could possibly get the contract. Yeah. Remember the whole Jordan Poole, Clay, they pay him and Wiggins and all that, and he didn't get his. This is this year. This is the year for negotiations. And you out here compromising the title run, bro. The title defense. I can't do it, Draymond. You out here punching niggas in the face on your team. You out here kicking nuts. Everybody think that him with the nut kick is what made the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's be real, nigga. LeBron James is the reason why them niggas didn't win that year. Let's just come on, man. And Kyrie, them niggas put on a hell of a. Y'all acting like Draymond was slowing down LeBron. Nigga, wasn't nobody slowing LeBron down that year. Like, y'all niggas need to stop that fucking narrative. All right. So he came back for game 6. If he was so instrumental and pivotal, why y'all ain't win game 6? If he was so instrumental and pivotal, why y'all ain't win game 7? If he's the key de facto, what are we talking about? Y'all niggas stop lying. Stop telling me that bullshit, man. So anyway, that nigga need to be suspended. Well, not suspended. Yeah, he got to be suspended for the next game. It's that simple. I ain't had y'all winning game 3 anyway. I got y'all winning game 4, and then y'all niggas losing in 5. That simple.
Damn, bro.
Gotta take Pilates, nigga. Loosen them joints up, nigga. You supposed to be a top-notch athlete of the world, nigga. Flexibility should not be one of the things that say that bullshit somewhere else, bro. I ain't buying it.
Man, when you come back here, man, when we go to Vegas, act like I trip and I'm gonna grab your leg and I'm gonna see how you fall.
That's fine. Well, I got ACL injury, so neither here nor there.
Yeah. He's not the most coordinated motherfucker in the world, man. It is.
Probably still got nothing to do with coordination.
Bro had to jerk his foot up, and when you about to fall, he hurried up and put it down. I can't help that your chest was where I heard him put it down at.
I don't got nothing to do with
it. Hurry up and put it down at. Like, you looked where you was gonna go. And you lifted your leg and dropped it down.
I personally liked it.
That ain't normal.
I like
that.
It.
Ain't normal.
That shows me that you got some fight in you, man. I like it.
The way that you should have did it. I ain't trying to get no tactics and no tips, but this is what you should have did, dumbass nigga. So as he grabbed your leg, you should have fell down with both knees inside of his abdomen area. That would have looked a little bit more crazy. Like, you prevented me from jumping, and I came down on my knees, both of them, and hit you like that. When nobody would have said nothing. But the fact that you literally lifted that unflexible leg of yours up to your chest and then dropped it down, bro, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. You lifted the leg too high to not be flexible. You lifted it too high. The video tells us what happened, Your Honor. The video tells us what happened, Your Honor. Guilty.
And I want to say that my client was acting in self-defense.
You just butt checked me, dog. When I was like the previous play before, you just like you didn't know I was there. You got your leg back.
Nah.
You got yours back. You see what I'm saying?
But you ain't no lick nigga. You know what I'm saying? What Jay-Z said? You hit me, I hit, what you said? What he said? Adrian say that shit all the time.
What? Lick to fall back?
Yeah, there you go. Oleg. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You're not just gonna get one and be even. You got to get one more.
Well, Sabonis gave him 2, and Draymond took 8. It is what it is. Don't talk about nigga multiplied it by 4. You know what I'm saying? Scale it back just a little bit. Scale it back. We said by 2. You know what I'm saying? Times 2, not times 4, nigga. You know
you can't tell nobody how to react to this bullshit, man.
Hey, man,
that's crazy, man.
Draymond is the one. Draymond wanted to talk though, man. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. As much dirty shit you be doing, bro. Like, you just did this, nigga. You just did this in the finals last year when you with Jaylen Brown, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
come on, man. I'm not playing with this nigga, man. I'm not playing with this nigga. You be doing all types of weird ass shit, bro. Goofy ass nigga.
Lakers, man.
Goofy.
As long as you don't do no shit like this to the Lakers, I'm straight.
I mean, they got to get past Sacramento first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's looking tough.
Hey, and that's all I got for today, man. I ain't got nothing else, man. I'm really disappointed, man. Y'all didn't stand with Draymond Green, but hey, it is what it is. We can't.
I like Draymond, but man, I mean, it was clear as day he stepped on dude's chest.
I can, man. And
You know,
I talk about, bro.
yeah, how Book was saying, his track record speaks for itself. So
Nigga was.
yeah,
Sound like
man,
haters to me.
he knew what he was
See
doing.
that? I ain't flexible. I had to literally grab my leg and lift it up because I got the ACL injury. So I can't even bend my leg like that. And I'm sitting in a prone position. So that nigga literally was like this. Yeah, nigga. That nigga hit him with the Sparta kick in reverse. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga Draymond ain't slick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't slick.
Mud hole him.
Motherfucker Leonidas kicked that nigga into the hole. You know what I'm talking about? That's what, like, it's like how he kicked him is like Sabonis was hovering over the hole and Draymond Leonidas was kicking him down the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like straight down, like, bro, no, hell nah, man, you can't. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. I thought you was gonna talk about some other parts. Marcus Houston defending his little marriage.
That's old. That's old though.
Okay, he talking about it though. Dre, I'm sorry, Dre. Jim Jones talking stupid about Pusha T.
Didn't hear nothing about that. What's going on?
Y'all ain't hear that? Okay, let's get into it. So there's an recent interview within the last week where Jim Jones is on there, you know, because Drake brought them out and all this, blah, blah, blah. And he was just like, I don't know, like this was a side after that, you know, transpired, you know, Jim Jones was on an interview talking about the top 50 rapper list of all time and why he put the T on there. And he was like, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. He ain't influenced nobody, no style, no dress. Nobody wanted to dress like him. Nobody want to rap like him. Shit like this. All he talk about is drugs or whatever, right? He was like, don't get me wrong, he can rap, but I would put Big Sean over him. But he don't deserve to be on that top 50, is what he was saying.
I can't speak on it because I'm biased. So, Franz, you're gonna have to go.
No, it's not. No, Greg. It's not you being biased. You're not biased. You're a realist.
I am. I mean, everybody should know how I feel about Pusha T.
Nigga, let me go on my other phone. Go ahead, take it away. Do y'all agree with Jim Jones' sentiment of Pusha T not being a top 50 lyricist of all time and shouldn't be on that list?
It's the lyricist list or just rappers?
I think rappers. I think top 50 rappers of all time.
Either one.
What was the list? Because I knew it was some people on that list that shouldn't have been on there. I don't remember saying Pusha T shouldn't have been on there.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't mind if he would have took some other people off because I think we went over it and we went over it on the podcast.
Yeah, this is the Billboard.
The Billboard. Yeah, we went over that, man. There was some people that definitely shouldn't have been over there, and we talked about Ja Rule should have been higher and stuff like that.
We just gonna go. We just gonna go yes or no. Yes, meaning he's better. Well, not even better. Let's just say stay or go.
Okay.
Let's play stay or go. That's what's going. All right, Rick Ross.
Stay.
Hold on, brother. It's only giving me 50. Oh, read more. Reverend.
He can stay.
Run DMC. Okay. Melly Mel.
I mean, he a pioneer.
Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all.
Yeah.
He a pioneer. MC Light.
I think she got to stay.
I think stay as well. Jadakiss, yes. That's without a doubt.
Yeah.
Ice-T.
I think he can stay too.
Queen Latifah, yes. Bun B, yes. Redman, stay.
Yeah, that's easy.
E40. If you don't know, we could just say, wait. All right, well, Franz had to disappear. You know, he had to go pick something up. So me and Greg will finish this off. E40, stay or go?
Stay.
Dr. Dre.
By far stay. I mean,
Buddha.
Stay.
Gucci Mane.
He can go.
Thank you. Common. Stay.
He has to stay.
Yes, Most Def, stay. We in agreement there. I ain't even worry about that. Future, he can go
He can
for me.
go. He can go.
Chuck D, I think he stays for me.
He has to stay. Yeah.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, he stays for me.
By all means.
T.I., Little Kim, Lauren
Mm-hmm.
Hill,
Mm-hmm.
all of those are stays for me.
I agree.
Then we get the Push, Black
Okay.
Thought,
Mm-hmm.
Q-Tip, Big Pun, Method Man,
All those are
KRS-One, Curtis Blow, Ghostface, DMX, yes, Big
What?
Daddy Kane, Missy, Ice Cube, 50, Scarface, J. Cole.
You ain't said not one person that need to leave yet.
Like, Greg, what are we talking? LL, because now we in the top 14 now.
Okay.
Rakim,
Uh-huh.
3 Stacks,
Of course.
Kanye,
Yep.
Nicki, Snoop,
Mm-hmm.
Drake,
Yep.
Wayne,
For sure.
Big, Eminem, Pac, and then we know it goes Nas,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Nas, Hove, and Kendrick Lamar is how they got it.
and what
There's
did Jim
2
Jones say
people,
about? He said so Pusha T can
you
be
know,
replaced with Big Sean.
by Big Sean, but you keep Gucci Mane and Future on that list. There's some other people that, I understand that they're pioneers, but I would still be like, you didn't rap better just because you was a pioneer or something. That don't mean that you
I
better
agree.
than me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
mean, but that don't make sense. Like, if we really
that's
talking, you know what I'm saying? Like that,
that's
like
2 people who shouldn't have made the list anywhere. So, and to me, them 2 shouldn't be on the list
not at
already.
all.
And Pusha already
Yeah.
holds a chair. You see what I'm saying? So
And I like Jim Jones. I ain't gonna
what
front.
we
I do.
talking?
I like him.
What we
I
talking?
really do like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
said he
I don't
said
know
he would have
what's
put Cam on
going.
there.
All
He
right.
said he would have put Cam on there.
Okay.
Now, respectfully, I understand you holding on your Dipset brethren, but real talk, if we talking about rappers,
The top
are we
50.
talking about rappers or are we talking about accolades? Because AZ should have been on that list to me, if you want to be real. I'd
For
have put AZ
sure.
on there. You see what I'm saying? There's a couple
Easily.
other notable rappers. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand, like, Ja, people only remember his
His
music
hit.
part, but
Yeah,
that
but
nigga can
no,
rap,
Ja
though.
can rap though.
That nigga should be on that list anyway.
Is
So,
Fabulous on the list?
Fab ain't even on the list, bro.
All right.
Joe
Yeah, we
Budden
done
ain't on the
talking,
list.
man. We done talking.
So I don't know what you talking about. Like, and when it comes to them 4 names, there's 4 niggas I can easily skate up off that list. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Crazy,
well, you kind of got in by the skin of your teeth anyway. Like, you can go.
man. Oh
But
man.
I
Yeah.
like Jim Jones too, nigga. Like, let's
I
be real,
do,
Jim.
man.
You just started learning how to actually rap.
You ain't lying. It's been a good 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy. I
wow.
just thought I'm just waiting to see if Push say something back, brother.
He
Oh, he
probably
didn't think I
look,
could rap.
he probably, but he probably addressed it in the album. You know what I'm saying? He ain't stunned Jim Jones like that, man.
I already know.
Yeah,
But
he gonna wait for the album.
he said I can't rap. I don't deserve to watch this.
What? You know what? Pusha
Man,
T, he'll probably do it off of Jim Jones beat or Dipset beat.
Greg, we talking about Mr. Disrespect. That nigga disrespectful.
Like, did
You are
Jim
hiding
Jones
a
forget
kid,
what he did to Drake?
nigga. You are hiding a kid. And then when that 40 OVO 40 hunched over like he 80, oh nigga. We ain't like this nigga is bro, surgical summer.
Yeah, okay.
Part 1. That was part 1, he said. Nigga, Drake didn't make it to part 2 because he said, nah, that was good enough, brother. Tick,
Exactly.
tick, tick.
Yeah. You know
What's
what I'm
that
saying?
nigga?
And
What's
you
that
know how
time?
much I love Jay-Z, but that was Ether times 5. You
Nigga?
know what I'm saying?
That beat that. Oh my God. Like
Yeah,
this nigga.
yeah.
Oh
You gonna
my.
have me. You gonna
Playing
have me
Border
listen to that
Patrol?
again. You gonna have me listen
Man,
to
if you don't stop playing with this nigga, off that alone, bro, you top 50 off of that one alone, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, by
I think
far.
Jim Jones is out of bounds, out of pocket, out of line, man.
Oh
Respectfully.
man. Yeah, I don't know what Jimmy on, man. Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dipset. I got love for him, man. But I don't know what he on with that.
It's all good, man. Like I said, I didn't know if y'all boys caught wind of that. But everybody, we've been running the podcast for a hot minute now. You know what I'm talking about? A few of them, several thousand seconds.
Sure.
So we just want to say thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe to this podcast. You can email us at Man'sViewPodcast@yahoo.com. You can follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. And you can find us on Twitch and Facebook Facebook at MVPODCASTGAMING.com. MVPODCAST Gaming. It's not a website. I'm sure. So I'm tired, y'all. I'm delirious. I'm hysterical. All of that good stuff. So like I said, this sleep pill is still on my spirit right now. So again, we appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking out with me, Greg, and Franz while we was here. And shit, man. If Greg, you got anything to say?
That's it, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all holding down, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, well, until the next week, people, we appreciate y'all. It's the MVP. We out.
Sure.
Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I